Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Weekly Spoilers. Kristina makes shocking move. GH Weekly Spoilers show Kristina Corinthos still out of police custody. However, she's facing other problems besides her legal ones. Molly Lansing Davis and TJ Ashford believe their child would still be alive if it wasn't for Kristina's recklessness. Soon, Chrissy lashes out because they named the baby without her. Later, she does something that crosses the line and pushes Molly over the edge. Then, Molly makes a promise and their sister, Sam McCall, is in shock. So, from the looks of it, Molly blames Chrissy and might make it her life's mission to see that justice is served. Even if it means putting her own sister in prison on General Hospital. GH Early Edition Spoilers. Sonny strikes a deal with Ava. As Kristina Corinthos, Kate Monsey, faces off against Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, and her partner, TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, her dad, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, is busy negotiating with Ava Jerome, Maura West. Soon, he makes her an offer. He could be willing to bargain with Ava to ensure that she helps keep Kristina out of jail. Most likely, she will want to help. However, she may be unable to because of John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington. Later, on General Hospital, Ava receives a challenge from Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali. Meanwhile, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, plays referee, likely between Chrissy and Molly. Then, Molly discovers something shocking. She probably learns that Kristina planned to back out of their agreement and keep the baby. Later, she receives support. And that's likely when her father, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, shows up. Elsewhere, Trina and her bestie, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, are at odds on General Hospital. Likely, over the Ava and Kristina nightmare. Additionally, something spooks Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer. General Hospital Weekly Spoilers. Laura grapples with Lulu news. Meanwhile, on GH, Laura Spencer Collins, Jeannie Francis, is still reeling from the news about her daughter, Lulu Spencer, formerly Emmy Rylan. And Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, is struggling also. Lulu's liver is failing and she might not make it. Hopefully, things turn around and Lulu recovers and wakes up soon on General Hospital. Later, Laura opens up to Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst. Meanwhile, Dante leans on his bestie, Detective Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard. Elsewhere, Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, puts Natalia Rogers Ramirez, Eva LaRue, on the spot. GH is overflowing with action and drama. Keep watching to see what comes next for Kristina Corinthos Davis and her family on the ABC Sudzer. Port Charles is about to be rocked by a week of emotional chaos, fierce confrontations, and a stunning move that no one saw coming from Kristina Corinthos Davis. As the tension within the Davis family reaches a breaking point, Kristina's impulsive nature leads her down a path that could forever alter her relationships, and possibly her future as a surrogate. This week on General Hospital, secrets explode, hearts are broken, and loyalties are tested in ways that leave every corner of Port Charles shaken. Buckle up, because Kristina's shocking move changes everything. Kristina's breaking point. Kristina, Kate Monsey, has been spiraling for weeks, torn between her love for her family and her deep hurt over Molly's, Kristen Vaganos, harsh accusations. After all the sacrifices Kristina made to help Molly and TJ, Taj Bello, start a family, the gratitude she expected has turned to bitterness. Molly's resentment runs deep, and her fury shows no signs of cooling off. Alexis, Nancy Lee Grahn, has tried to mediate the ongoing war between her daughters, but this week, even she loses control of the situation. As Molly doubles down on blaming Kristina for every problem under the sun, Kristina begins to question why she's even trying to hold the family together. That's when Kristina makes a decision that stuns everyone. In a shocking twist, Kristina tells her family she's taking full custody of the baby she's carrying. Her reasoning? She claims that after everything that's happened, after Molly's constant anger, TJ's distance, and Alexis's divided loyalty, she no longer trusts anyone else to protect her unborn child. Port Charles is left stunned. Has Kristina gone too far, or is this her way of reclaiming control after being treated like an outsider in her own family's story? Molly's fury erupts. When Molly learns what Kristina has done, all hell breaks loose. Furious and heartbroken, Molly accuses her sister of betrayal of the highest order. Their confrontation at Alexis's house turns explosive, filled with tears, accusations, and years of buried resentment. Molly calls Kristina selfish, reckless, and emotionally unstable. Kristina fires back, saying that Molly has always looked down on her and that this pregnancy was never about love, it was about control. TJ tries to step in to calm things down, but his hesitation only makes things worse. Molly sees it as disloyalty, while Kristina interprets it as proof that TJ secretly agrees with her. In the chaos, Alexis stands frozen, realizing that no matter what she says, her daughters may never forgive each other. And yet, there's one person who quietly supports Kristina's shocking decision. Sonny. Sonny's unexpected support. Kristina turns to her father, Sonny, Maurice Bernard, for comfort. Despite his own mounting troubles, Sonny listens as his daughter tearfully explains why she made her move. In one of the week's most emotional scenes, Sonny tells her that he understands what it's like to feel betrayed by those closest to you. He doesn't condone her decision, but he gets it. Sonny's protective instincts kick in hard. He assures Kristina that no matter how ugly things get, he'll stand by her. It's a rare moment of connection between father and daughter, one that reminds longtime fans why Kristina's relationship with Sonny has always been complex but deeply meaningful. Not everyone appreciates Sonny's support. When Alexis hears about their conversation, she worries that Sonny's influence will only push Kristina further into dangerous territory. And given Sonny's own mental state lately, Alexis may have a point. Alexis at her limit. Alexis has always prided herself on being the voice of reason, but this week she's running on fumes. She's desperate to protect both her daughters, yet every attempt she makes only seems to drive them further apart. In one tense scene, Alexis visits Diane, Carolyn Hennessy, to get legal advice about the custody situation, just in case Kristina's impulsive declaration becomes a real court battle. But Diane warns her that things could spiral fast. If Kristina truly intends to keep the baby, this could become one of the ugliest legal battles Port Charles has seen in years. Alexis begins to fear that she's losing both daughters to resentment and chaos, and in a moment of heartbreaking vulnerability, she wonders if her own past mistakes have come full circle. TJ's crisis of conscience. Meanwhile, TJ finds himself torn between loyalty and morality. He loves Molly and wants the family they dreamed of, but he can't ignore the fact that Kristina is the one carrying their child. When he visits Kristina, hoping to reason with her, their conversation takes an unexpected turn. Kristina opens up about feeling used and discarded, like her only value was being the womb for Molly's dream. TJ, moved by her pain, softens. He assures her he never saw her that way, that he's grateful for everything she's done. For a fleeting moment, the tension breaks, and the two share a fragile, emotional connection. But when Molly finds out TJ went to see Kristina behind her back, it only deepens the divide. By week's end, TJ feels like he's standing in quicksand, unsure which side he's even on anymore. The Corinthos family collides. Elsewhere, the rest of the Corinthos clan reacts to the drama with their own opinions. Carly, Laura Wright, tries to be a voice of reason, warning Sonny not to get too involved in Kristina's fight. She reminds him that Alexis and the Davis girls don't need mob-style interference. But Sonny is in no mood to be lectured. His paranoia is growing, his medication questionable, and his temper short. The more people tell him to stay out of it, the more he wants to protect Kristina at all costs. Jason, Steve Burton, becomes the quiet observer, watching the family unravel and worrying that Sonny's fragile emotional state might make things worse, not just for Kristina, but for everyone tied to him. Kristina's future hangs in the balance. As the week closes, Kristina doubles down. She insists she won't be bullied into giving up her baby and tells Alexis that if she has to go to court, she's ready. Her defiance is both heartbreaking and powerful, a sign that Kristina has reached a point of no return. But in the final moments of Friday's episode, a new twist sends shockwaves through Port Charles. A medical scare sends Kristina rushing to the hospital, leaving everyone terrified. Has stress taken a dangerous toll on her pregnancy? The screen fades to black as TJ rushes into the ER, shouting her name, leaving viewers with one burning question.